My suit isn't ready. It hasn't come back from the dry cleaners. Once a year, it goes to the dry cleaners, and it hasn't come back. But it'll be back soon. And eyes up here, mister! We'll see you in a minute.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ferguson.
Ferguson. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. All right, please. I know. I am also excited that I have clothing. Look, it turned up. It's comfortable. It's Bob Barker's. No matter how much they try, they can't get the smell of Bob out. It's the truth. It's, oh, hey, how about that? Hey, hold on. Hi, Jimmy, hi. Hi, Jimmy, Fallon. Hey, thanks, man. Thanks. See, it's a great day for America, everybody. It is. It is, and it's a great day for me because I just waved to last night on the show, I waved to Jimmy Fallon, who's on another network. He's on NBC, and I waved to him and I said, wave back, Jimmy. And he just did. I know, isn't that adorable? Look, I don't mean to tell you what to do, Jimmy. I know that's how late night wars start, and we don't want any of that. You know, I don't like the late night war thing, and when Jimmy, look, Jimmy, this is probably not the place to say it or anything, but I love you, man. Just wanted to say it. Just get it out there. Anyway, not only is it a great day for me and for America, it's also what other... Oh, yeah, I know what it is. Oh, I remember. It's... I just got thrown off when Jimmy did the thing. I was like, oh, and I've got pants on. It's awesome. No, do you know whose birthday it is today? It's the Donald's birthday. And I don't mean Trump, the pompous bastard with a thing. I mean, think big, be born rich. That's what he means. No, I mean the other Donald, you know, with the gay-looking thing on his head. Donald Duck, it's Donald Duck. Donald Duck turns 76 today, so to mark the occasion, today is, in fact, legally, through an act of Congress, Donald Duck Day.
Quack, quack.
Do that again?
Quack, quack.
Is his battery running out? See how slow his head is turning there? Do it again.
Quack, quack.
And then slow. Oh, is he fine? All right, new bat. Anyway, it's Donald Duck Day. Do we have a graphic for Donald Duck Day? Wait. That wasn't Donald Duck. That was not Donald Duck. That was like a cheap, not copyright problem Donald Duck. Really? Is that what it is? You can't show Donald Duck? Because we can't afford that. No. No. That's like, when you go to a store, you don't get Belgian chocolates, you get Beldarn chocolates. Hey, care for some champagne? Come on, show me a picture of Donald Duck. There you are. No. We can't show Donald Duck. We don't have the $4.50 that would cost us. I think every Disney character should have their own day, though, except Goofy. I hate Goofy. You know what you did. I don't hate Goofy. No, years ago, though, when Donald Duck started, a cartoon about a talking duck must have seemed like an odd concept. These days, you get your talking sponges who lives in pineapples under the sea, which tells us, I think, that the drugs are getting better. What about a duck with no pants? Awesome! What about a duck? No, not a duck, a sponge. Anyway, it was on this day in 1934 the first Donald Duck cartoon premiered. It was in a cartoon called The Wise Little Hen. I saw a similar movie. It was called The Sage Cock. It was about a rooster who was very wise. He knew what to do. Anyway, I think Donald Duck was in the Navy because he wears the sailor shirt and the sailor hat and nothing else. See, when he goes out like that, it's adorable. When I go out like that, I get arrested. But he looks great for his age, though, Donald Duck. He's 76 years old. Most guys take off your pants at 76, you got a problem with sagging, but he's like, hey! I can't believe he's been around for 8 decades. But you'd think, though, if America loved a 76-year-old Navy guy with a hot temper so much, we would have elected John McCain, but apparently not. True story. Donald Duck's uncle is Scrooge McDuck, who is Scottish. This is true. I was the first Scottish character I ever saw on television was Scrooge McDuck, who was stingy with money and mean to everyone and didn't wear pants. And to this day, it is the most accurate portrayal of a Scottish person I have ever seen. I've said it before in this show, I don't like birds, even though they're delicious. I don't like them, they're pecky and feathery, but I'm okay with Donald Duck. Because when, you know, he comes from a time when all cartoon characters had speech impediments. You had a Porky Pig with a crack, 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 and a Elmer Fudd, be very, very quiet. Daffy Duck, who... Donald Duck had a very distinctive voice. The guy who did him, did his voice. I was thinking about that movie, The Sage Cock. The guy who did the voice for Donald Duck was a gentleman by the name of Clarence Nash. He did Donald's voice for 50 years, and he used to hang around, apparently, at neighbourhood elementary schools and entertain the children with his Donald Duck voice. Isn't that sweet? And by sweet, I mean creepy. You know, it's lovely. I always found it kind of difficult to understand Donald Duck. It's hard, you know. It's like, makes Paula Abdul sound good, you know. One of the things that Donald Duck would always say is, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. He would say, I can't do Donald Duck. From now on, I will do Donald Duck's voice in the style of the only person who I can do, which is Michael Caine. So he would say, hello, I'm Donald Duck. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come over here and pluck me. It's time for the commercial break again. See, earlier on, when I was, you know, before my suit was ready, you guys were looking at my business. And you were laughing. Yeah, laughing. I heard you. I was like, give me a chance, it's cold in here. It is cold in here. We have to take a break. When we come back, it'll be the usual crap. Welcome back to the show, everybody, where pants are optional this evening. I see you in no pants there, mysterious stranger. Why don't you sit around with no pants? Are you wearing pants? Yeah. Sitting in the dark, not wearing pants. Rubbing yourself with stuff. Good time, Mr. Jeff.
Tweets and emails are up next.
Twitter. Tweets will set you free. Try Serica. Twitter. Tweet the night with me. Check the tweets. And also email. And also email. All right, this is from Brian in Oxnard in California. Oxnard, by the way, if you don't speak Spanish, means bull testicle.
Seriously?
Yeah, actually. Bull testicle. It's in Spanish. Oxnardo. All right. Anyway, Brian in Bull Testicle says, what is your favorite Harry Potter movie? Mine's Prisoner of Azkaban, because Hermione punches Draco in the face. Yeah, me too. That's what I love. The Harry Potter kid's here tonight, isn't he? The kid that plays Draco. Draco. Yeah. All right. What age is that kid now? Like 50? I love the Harry. That's my favorite Harry Potter one as well. The Prisoner of Azkaban, whatever it was. Yeah, the Prisoner of Azkaban. I said it. What is it again? Oh, forget it. This is from Lance in Freeport, Michigan. That's Lance there, a very proud-looking man. Says, Craig, how do I get people I've loaned money to pay me back? Break your legs. Actually, you don't do that because then they can't reach their wallets. They have to go and... I've never understood that. I'm going to break your legs. Well, that's not going to help. How am I going to earn the money back then? I'll have to go to the doctors. I won't be able to get the money. I'll be at the doctors, and you know how much that costs. How did you actually break your leg? Well, I borrowed some money from somebody I shouldn't have. Oh, that's not covered by your insurance. And then things are just going to get worse after that. You're not going to get the money back. Never lend money unless you're prepared to just give it away. You too, banks. All right, this is from Stacia in Danbury in Connecticut. Oh, how terribly lovely. Danbury. Is Danbury a very posh place? It sounds very posh, doesn't it? Welcome to Danbury. Please drive carefully. No. Welcome to Danbury. Please have your driver drive carefully. Hey, Craig, it's my 21st birthday today. What do you think I should do? Stay home and drink, go to the local bars, dance on the tables, or do you have an even better idea? Why don't you go to some kind of church? And say nice things to your parents. If you're watching TV on your 21st birthday, you are... Ay, caramba! That's not... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to, but, you know, I don't mean to cuss, but there are certain occasions when only a swear word will do. I can't believe he swore in Danbury. Yes, I never swear. I have my gentleman swear for me. Could you swear for me, Smithers? What would you like, sir? I'd like something Low German with an F in it. Finkelstein? That's not even German. Who is everybody now? I don't know. This is from Javier in Arlington in Texas. Javier, if you don't speak Spanish, means bull testicle.
Seriously?
Yeah, seriously. And Javier says, Dear Craig, what decade do you think had the best music? Well, you see, now, why does everything have to be a competition? Why does one decade have to be better than another decade? It makes me crazy, this. Look, even in the world of late night, where my arch competitor is Jimmy Fallon, and yet I love him. I know the media try to make it a competition, but it's not a competition. You know what it is? It's just, it's love, but between two, because he's in one network and I'm on another, it's like Romeo and Juliet. Actually, with me and Jimmy, it's like Juliet and Juliet, but it's like we dare not love each other because our families are feuding. Well, you know what? Get lost, Mom and Dad. Me and Jimmy are in love. Right now, over at NBC in the offices and here at CBS in the offices, all the executives are going, ooh la la, what are we meant to do with this? What are we going to do now? Show commercials. We'll be right back, everybody. Welcome back to the big show tonight, where tonight we are almost 100% pantsed. My first guest tonight is a giant star of the TNT show The Closer, which returns on Monday, July the 12th. Take a look at this.
I asked you to adapt to the building, not adapt the building to you. Do you have any idea how much trouble I've gone through so that you can have this state-of-the-art facility?
Oh, yeah, sure. You did it all for me. Look, this place may be state-of-the-art, but it wasn't designed by anyone who understands interrogation. I'm the resident expert here on making people talk.
Yeah, haven't seen much proof of that lately.
Please welcome the adorable Kyra Sedgwick, everybody. Kyra Sedgwick. Look at you. Hello.
Hello.
You look lovely.
Well, thank you so much.
You're a lovely kind of, that's a very summery dress you have on.
Thank you. It is a very summery dress.
Yes.
Yes.
It's cold in here too, so.
It's freezing in here.
I know. It can only be a matter of time, everyone.
But I'm so disappointed that you put your pants on. Just saying, you know?
You trust me, you'd be more disappointed if I'd kept them off.
Even though it's cold in here, I think you have nothing to be ashamed of.
I know, I have very little to be ashamed of. If you know what I'm saying. Actually, I have a lot to be ashamed of. I don't know. It changes depending on my mood. You probably know about this, yeah.
Look at the lady with the tiara.
Oh, yes. That's how we spot crazy people. Yeah. No, she's minor European royalty. She's in from the country of and that's Princess Tracy.
Oh. Well, you know, when you were talking about Donald Duck, I was so excited because I thought you were talking about Daffy.
Oh, you like Daffy Duck?
I'm a huge fan, Daffy Duck.
Daffy Duck, I like Daffy Duck too,
I mean,
yeah.
fluffer and fluckatash. You know, I can do
That was awesome!
Pismo Beach.
Have you ever been to Pismo Beach?
You know, I just drove by it actually for the first time.
It's quite nice.
Kevin and I did a road trip.
Kevin, I'm sorry?
My husband.
Oh,
sorry,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
I know it is. I'm just, you know.
I know. It's funny.
Thanks.
It's good.
That's all I got,
Yeah. We traveled from L.A. to Arizona. He actually told me it was going to be a 5-hour trip, but I think it was more like a 7.
It's long, yeah. Did you have your citizenship papers to get into Arizona?
Yeah. But I was so excited because we were driving. I think he was drifting off to sleep, and I went, Pismo Beach!
You were driving?
Yeah, I was driving.
All right.
I do the driving.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Is it?
Is it always you that does the driving? Because like when I'm with my wife, I do the driving. I'm the driver.
I know. Guys have a thing about that. No,
Yeah.
but he loves it when I drive. I love to drive, and he's so happy to have me drive.
That's a very healthy sign in your relationship, you know. He
Thank you.
trusts you.
Yes.
Yeah. And also that he in the time that I've been married, the time I've known my wife, which is like 5 years, I think she's driven me twice.
Oh, really?
And I've fallen asleep both times.
Well, then you must trust her. It's like that great song.
What song?
Baby, you can sleep while I drive.
Really nice. Do you ever sing with Kevin?
I used to sing with the band before people started paying for tickets.
Oh, you should sing because Kevin and what's his brother's name again?
Michael.
Thank goodness you remembered. Yeah, that would have been awkward. But when they're doing the
Bacon Brothers.
Bacon Brothers,
Right.
yeah, I knew there was something difficult to remember.
Yeah.
But when they're doing that, you could come out for a song, maybe.
Yeah.
No, you've talked this through. He's not up for it, is
I'm
he?
telling you, I just feel like they're professionals. I'm not. We'll wait until some other time when I'm maybe a professional. In that area.
No, I think you could. No, I'm going to fight you on this. I think you should say that was lovely. You could come out and sing a song as Daffy Duck. Are you big on cartoons? Do you enjoy the
Oh
cartoons?
my God, I'm obsessed with the cartoons.
Really?
Well,
Do you
Bugs
smoke
Bunny.
a lot of?
Bugs Bunny is a genius.
I love Bugs Bunny. It's
I mean,
true, yeah.
Bugs says it all. All the important things about life I learned from Bugs Bunny. I'm not kidding. No,
What,
I'm
never
not.
take a wrong turning at Albuquerque? That man?
I just know deeper things than that, Craig.
Right, okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I feel like sharing them right
No, that's understand. I take a lot of advice from Foghorn Leghorn. You know the. I like that one. Yeah, chicken. I say, yeah, chicken. I like him because, like me, he never finishes a sentence or a thought. Yeah, how are you doing? You all right? So why were you driving around? Are you on vacation?
No, we were just taking a road trip.
road trip?
No, I'm working. I'm working very hard.
Oh, right, on the closer.
Yes, on the closer, yeah.
But where do you film it then?
We film it here, but I live in New York. But
You drive backwards and forwards?
No.
Oh, you drive to Arizona and then get a plane from Arizona?
We were just taking a road trip. No, but I live in New York, but I shoot here for 6 months out of the year.
All right, so
Yeah.
everybody comes over and lives
Everybody,
here?
yeah, well, not really anymore. I mean, my
Right.
kids are all grown up.
Really?
Well,
I thought your kids were very young.
No, my kids are ancient. I have a 21-year-old.
Stop it.
I do.
You must moisturize.
More than you know.
Wow.
No, and I have an 18-year-old who's actually going to college in the fall. And we'll have
empty nest
Empty
syndrome.
nest,
Yeah.
yeah. You
got-
only have one, right?
I do right now, yeah. Well, you should have another one.
You know, I was into that idea for a while, and Kev wasn't.
Who needs them? You'll be fine. No, just it can be an accident. Oh, guess what happened, Kevin? I know what. Drive and then wait until he's asleep. Then sneak over and get what you need.
I've done that before.
No! I see you must drive an automatic. How does that work then?
Are you going to have another kid?
I would like to have more children, yeah. I like children. It's when they get older they kind of irritate me.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, up until about, 18, 19, people are kind of cool. And then after that, there's just another douchebag. Yeah.
Gosh, I hope that's not true.
It's true of everybody. It's me, not you, of course.
No, not me.
But, no,
And not this lovely lady with the tiara.
Yeah. I'm not going to ask her why she's wearing it, so don't make me. I'm not going to.
I'm not.
Do you ever wear tiaras?
No.
Are you a big jewelry person? Do you like to wear a lot of jewelry?
I like to wear jewelry, yes, but I don't wear anything on my head.
Right.
No.
What about, do you have any areas of you pierced?
I have pierced power steering.
That's what I meant.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. No.
Did you ever get a nose pierce or one of those things?
No. Because what if you get a cold, and that's just disgusting. And then the belly, you know, belly buttons don't always look the way they do when you're 20.
Tell me.
Please, no matter how much you moisturize.
Yeah, I know, that's the thing. You can't moisturize abs. I know that. Actually, you should have been here earlier. My suit didn't turn up.
Is that really what happened? Or
Yeah.
you just wanted to walk out here with your underwear on?
I always want to walk out here with my underwear on. No, but that's there was a mix-up, you know, my suit was elsewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I only have one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we changed the lighting to make it look different. So tell me about the closer, right? I don't really know much about it, having.
You never watched it?
That would be the one. Yeah. Only.
At least you don't pretend.
Well,
I appreciate that.
No, I've heard it's good though.
Yes, it is good. It's
Right.
very, very good. It's a, Brenda Lee Johnson is from Atlanta, Georgia. She comes to Los Angeles. She's a CIA-trained interrogator.
See, this sounds good.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
And she is the head of Major Crimes, which is a special unit of the LAPD.
Can she not play by the rules? See, she can't, can she? She can't play by the rules.
No, actually, she does play by the rules, but they're her own set of rules.
Her own rules. Yeah. Does she say to anyone, hey, I'm taking you downtown?
No.
Yeah.
No, it's written very well.
Well, that's a shame.
Not like that. No, it's
No chance of a crossover onto CBS then at any point.
It's very funny, but it's also very dark, and it's on cable, so we can say things like, you know, like you've been saying, potty mouth.
Oh, no.
Tonight? Yes, potty mouth.
Really?
Yes.
Did I cuss tonight?
See, I would know because I have the hugest potty mouth
Do
ever.
you cuss a lot?
All the time.
See, I knew I liked you. Kyra Sedgwick, everybody, very much. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. My next guest is an actor. You probably know him as the villain in the Harry Potter movies. He's in the new film Get Him to the Greek, which is also the name of a film I saw once. But he's in it's in theaters now. Take a look at this.
What's up, man?
Hey.
I'm here with Aldous Snow, so we have a table in the back.
Great.
Feel free to bring Professor Snape. Come by, we'll play some late night Quidditch.
Just leave it.
Right? Not everyone cares.
Please welcome Tom Felton, everybody. Tom Felton. Help yourself, Tom. Take a seat. You're welcome here. There'll be no Harry Potter references, none of that nonsense. Nobody will be taking the mickey out of you.
You promise me this?
No, actually, I cannot promise you that. You must hear it all the time with...
Yes.
But your hair is a different colour.
It is good. The hair colour is lost now. We had a last day's filming about a week ago, so no more blonde hair for me. I'm very pleased.
Oh, no, you'll change your mind.
Really? You think I'll go back to it?
Yeah, you'll go back to it in your 50s.
You think I'll miss it? Well, hopefully not.
No, I'm gonna. As soon as I get the okay from the network, I'm going blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
You wear it well, I think. I think you probably wear it better than me. I'm sure.
blonde elsewhere.
Oh, really? Me too. That's
Really?
strange.
That's weird.
That's bizarre.
I know.
How does that happen?
I think it's genetic.
Genetic,
Yeah. Or maybe it's the cold weather in Britain.
Britain? I was going to go for that
Where
one.
are you
Yeah,
from
yeah.
in Britain?
I'm from Surrey, as you know, south.
Surrey,
South
yes,
of London.
I know where that
You
is.
used to live in Islington, right?
I did, but I went to rehab in Surrey.
Okay.
I did.
Did they treat you well? Where was that?
It was a place called Farm Place in Surrey.
Right.
It was near Gatwick Airport.
I live 6 miles from Gatwick Airport.
Were you in rehab with me?
I thought I recognised
Yeah, no, you would have been very young when I was in rehab. It was 18 years ago.
it. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
okay.
what age are you, like?
Oh, I'm 45 now. You said
45,
50.
yeah.
No,
Are you done? Is that with Harry Potter then? You're done with that now?
That is it.
It's over?
No more Draco. I've said goodbye to him.
I don't know, man. They'll come back.
You
again.
think?
Yeah.
Well, there's
yeah.
already talk of Harry Potter on ice.
Yeah. The thing to do, though, is move on.
Move on?
Move on.
Really?
Yeah, don't stay there.
I was going to write some songs for the musical, maybe?
No, don't do it. What you want to do, here's my pitch to you. Be a vampire with feelings. That's where the kids are going. Sensitive vampires that talk. Tootsie Fruits. Do that.
Thanks for the heads up.
Was that 6 cuss words tonight?
You're on a roll.
You know, it's actually light tonight, really, to be honest.
Really?
I am trying to cut down. I feel like I'm being, yeah. Do you cuss a lot in your life?
I confess, I'm pretty bad for it. And I always feel bad, like my mum's kind of frowning down on me when I do so, you know.
Yeah,
if it's unnecessary. Each time you've used it tonight, you used it in a rather sort of poetic way, I think.
Thank you very much.
Not at all.
He's a very astute young man.
No, it's very true.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Let's face it, they were invented for a reason.
They are there for a reason.
And you
exactly
displayed that beautifully.
Yeah.
So.
Do you find that you get into any trouble over here with the differences with the language? Is that a problem for you? Do you understand? Because you can say fanny here anytime you like.
Yeah, that's a very different meaning in the UK, of
Yeah,
course.
absolutely.
You know,
yeah.
if you gave a lady a tap on the fanny, that would be a whole another set of circumstances.
It'd be awesome. Yeah, it'd be awesome. Yeah.
We should probably talk about that later, Craig.
No, let's talk about it right now. Have you been doing any fanny tapping since you got to
Wow.
Nah, I'm kidding. Have you? No, no. Hey, you know what? Let me tell you a story. This is true, right?
Please.
I got in a car in Las Vegas to go from one place to another place.
Okay.
And the guy who was driving the car, or limo driver, said to me, he said, hey, Tom Felton was just in the car. He's Draco in the Harry Potter. I said, I could smell his perfume. I could smell perfume in the car, which means I think somebody was either wearing perfume or doing some fanny tapping. What was it?
He's got me. You've got me. You've seen the evidence. What can I do?
Well, you were in Vegas, right?
I was in Vegas, and actually
Was it
the
you?
same driver. It was me. The same driver used he name dropped you as soon as I got in the back of the.
Well, he said he was going to get me next.
Yeah, he was like, guess who I'm picking up next.
Well, then were you in that car on your own? Because I really smelled perfume.
I was not. No. He's done me. I was with about 3 or 4 Playboy bunnies. They were on the way home with
Really?
No.
They were wearing.
Come on.
The weirdest thing was, it was like Brute or something like that. Yeah.
Wow. I'm not sure if she's. Maybe she's nicked a bit of mine. I'm not sure.
No. Do you wear? Is that what do you wear aftershave?
Very little.
Yeah,
I
you
wore some
should.
tonight. Did you get it?
Actually, that's pretty nice.
It's not bad.
That is pretty nice.
It's like that cool. I don't even want to plug the brand.
Yeah, but it's actually very good. Because I was going to go over and go and do a joke about it, but actually I'm like, whoa, you're attractive. Yeah.
Are we bonding here? Is this
Kind of, I think.
Great.
Yeah, I think we are. Are you going to watch the World Cup? You're English.
I am, of course.
Yeah.
I'm not the greatest footballer representative. Everyone asks me what team you support. I always say England. I don't have like a subdivision thing.
Well, here, that's enough.
Yeah. Fair enough.
No one's going to go, whoa, Manchester United or
Oh, really?
Arsenal, you know.
Well, all my friends, so I got my girlfriend's family, they're all Arsenal, and my boys are United, so yeah.
Right.
Clash of the Titans and all the rest of it.
Yeah, no, it's do you follow any of the American sports at all?
A little bit. I used to be really into basketball. I love my golf. All of a sudden I've started
Golf?
picking up- Yeah.
Oh, you see, that's not actually an American sport. It was developed in... Where's that from again, golf?
Oh, yeah.
Where's golf from?
Educate me, please. Where is
I
it?
can't remember.
Was it England?
Surrey, I think.
Surrey.
Yeah. No, do you play golf?
Shockingly. I swing the clubs, but I rarely
Well,
hit
no,
it.
that's good. That's how you get in with the in crowd in Hollywood. You
Really?
play golf.
Really? Is that what you do?
I don't play it.
Have you done
but
that?
No, look at me. Do I look like I'm in the in crowd? I get
thought
torn up
so.
paper and a robot skeleton. That's it.
I thought you were in the in-crowd, man.
No,
Definitely.
sir. No, this is... Your publicist has steered you the wrong way.
He
You've ended
really
up-
bigged you up, seriously.
What?
He really bigged you up. He was
Bigged me
saying-
up?
Yeah.
Well, that
You're not
sounds good.
familiar?
What is
Yeah.
big? Is that what the kids are saying?
Yeah, that's big. Oh, I don't know. That's what.
Bigged me up.
Yeah. It's not a sexual
It's not like
phrase,
tapping
is
on
it?
the fanny.
No. Are we losing each other in translation or something?
No, a little bit. I've been here for a long time now.
Oh, yeah, of course, man.
Yeah,
When did you
yeah.
come out here?
95.
95, okay.
Yeah,
I'm just, this is the first time I've come out here and actually thought that I could
it's
genuinely
awesome,
move out
man.
here. It
It's
seems
awesome.
nice, man.
It's-
And you have dogs, right? Because I have...
Yeah, you're allowed to have dogs in America. As many
I
as you
heard
like.
that. When was that law changed? Because I thought...
Yeah, no, you can have as many as you like.
Like, I've got to ask you then, how did you... Was it cool bringing them over? No quarantine?
Oh, I got them here.
Oh, sorry, excuse me.
Yeah, I've been here for 15 years. Many dogs don't last that long.
You said that with a bit of menace in your eye almost. What are you...
Well, I've got a French bulldog that I'm hoping is going to poop out early, but I don't see it. The ones you don't like live forever. So, no, I got 3. How many dogs you got?
Just the one, but it's one of the first things I got when I moved into my own place.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
What kind of dog?
It's a Chesapeake Bay Retriever.
Oh, well, Chesapeake Bay's in America.
There
You'll
you
be
go.
allowed to bring that in, yeah.
Yeah, no Brits have a clue what that is, but...
What is it? Is it a large dog, small
It's
dog?
basically like a brown Labrador with slightly woolly and webbed paws. They're great for swimming.
Sounds like a Baldwin.
Slightly, maybe?
Not like a major Baldwin, like one of the minor Baldwins.
One of the She looks nothing like them, I swear.
Right,
She
okay.
shows no resemblance to
So,
them.
are you worried that not being able to bring your
Well,
dog
I didn't know
over?
about the rules about
I don't know
rabies, jabs, and all sorts. Yeah, I'm asking around.
Well, I think you know you've come to the right place.
And this is like, oh.
No, I don't know. I think that you're probably some shots for the dog.
Yeah,
and,
but I thought it'd be okay. But someone told me about 6 months quarantine. I couldn't do that. I don't know
No,
about
that'd
you,
be
but...
bad. Yeah.
Did you ever kennel your dogs or anything like that?
I'd love to kennel that French bulldog. The wife won't have it. She loves him.
Oh, really?
Her. Oh, yeah. The wife's a woman too. You know,
Okay. Oh, right. Is she a menace?
With the wife?
Yeah, no. The dog. The bulldog.
No, the dog's fine.
The bulldog.
No, everybody's great in my house. No, is your dog menacing in any
Not
way?
at all. She's, I often
What's
think...
your dog's name?
Timber.
Timber?
Timber, or Timberland if she's been bad.
Oh, nice. That's kind of, what's up?
Yeah.
That's kind of gangster play, huh? Hey, Timber and my expensive aftershave. I got a little Puff Daddy on me.
I like to keep it real, Craig. What can I say about it? Yeah.
It's very nice to meet you, young fella.
Likewise, sir.
I'm,
you know, this is my first ever chat show or first ever show.
Mine
chatting.
too.
Really?
Yeah.
We're doing okay, aren't we?
Yeah, we're doing great.
Well, I wanted to thank you personally for breaking me in.
Well, hey.
That looked like...
That's like if we went to Britain and I said I tapped you in the fanny.
I guess I picked the wrong phrase.
Yeah, you
didn't
picked
I?
the wrong
I'm
phrase.
sorry,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
It's going to take me a few weeks to pick up.
That's
the
all
lingo.
right. You'll be fine.
Good call.
Just stay out of West Hollywood for a while.
That's what my hotel is. Are you serious? Oh, I'm worried now.
No, you just told everyone where your hotel is. Yeah.
Ay, caramba.
Yeah. Tom Felton, everybody!
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
We had to bring the mouse back because people get upset if you shoot a picture of a mouse. CBS cares. You know, I'm going to hazard a guess about something. If you get angry and upset when you see a picture of a cat shooting a picture of a mouse and the picture of the mouse doesn't survive, it's not really about the TV, is it? Now, what we did learn to... You know what, by the way, I'm just thinking, I've been wearing sneakers, and I don't know, is white socks or black socks? It's tricky. Well, see, it's caused their furore in the studio already. Some say white, some say black. Can't we all just get along? One white and one black. No socks, oh yeah, no socks, that's the way to go if you live in Monterey. I went to take a drink out of my cup there. I was trying to be cool, but the head went in my hand. You see that? I was like... Anyway, we got to go. So good night to you all, and good night to my special buddy, Jimmy. Good night.